We are live. It's the big game. It's Chelsea versus Leicester at the King Power Stadium. Just going to say we are live. Yep, we are live. I'm just going to go through the Leicester City lineup first, as they are the home side. So in goal for Leicester, you've got Kasper Schmeichel. I think this is his 401st appearance for Leicester, because I think the game when they played against Southampton was his 400th appearance. And then at right back, it's Timothy Castagne. He's been a pretty underrated signing, actually, since he's joined from, I think it was Atalanta. In the summer, they got Wesley Fofana, who's been a good player. Johnny Evans, James Justin, ex-Luton Academy player. And they got Ndidi and Tielemans. They're pretty good as well. They're pretty solid. Albrighton on the right, James Maddison and Harvey Barnes and Jamie Vardy. They're probably the three most dangerous Leicester players. So the Chelsea team we'll have it up on screen right now. So it's Edouard Mendy, Reece James, Tony Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Mateo Kovacic, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Tammy Abraham, and also Christian Pulisic as well. So I got 7 out of 11 right in that team. The only players I did put in was Tony Rudiger, Kovacic, Tammy Abraham, and Christian Pulisic. If Chelsea win tonight, we can move up to 6th, and we'll be 5 points off leaders Manchester United, and 2 points off Liverpool.
Woo.
We are live.
That's if we win.
Yeah. Leicester can go top if they win.
How many we got in?
3.
Right. Hello, 3. The Musketeers.
Right, I'm just gonna. Right.
Right, I'm torn between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Draw.
What?
You're saying draw?
No. Born in Leicester and support Chelsea.
So we'll go through the benches, shall we?
Go on.
I mean, Leicester got Kagalar Sayuncu returning after having a few injuries. He's had a lot of injuries for them. Ward, who's their second keeper, Iheanacho, Perez, Amati, Chegi's Under, Chowdhury, who looks like he could be on the way out, Ricardo Pereira, and a young player called Luke Thomas, who's a left back. And then for Chelsea's bench, Kepa, of course, then Christensen, then Jorginho. A lot of people were thinking Jorginho might have started today, but I was hoping he didn't, and Gilmour would have started. He's also on the bench. Then it's Werner. After he missed that chance, he don't think Lampard's going to give him a chance now. He'll probably be off the bench. And then it's Kurt Zuma. I'm surprised he's not starting Zuma, you know.
No, I've seen better than the other one.
Yeah, Ziyech is on the bench. I think this is the first time he's actually been on the bench, because he's injured. But I think he was pretty tired in the game against Fulham. And then we got Gilmour on the bench. A lot of people were hoping he would start. Azpilicueta dropped because James returns. Yeah. And Emerson is also on the bench. No place in the squad for Fikayo Tomori or Olivier Giroud.
Oh dear.
So yeah, the players are just coming out.
My favourite footballer's not there.
Yeah, your favourite's not there. So the players come out to Chelsea wearing this away kit, actually. How did I know? Because of the light on screen. So
no one's ever answered if they got one of these.
1997 FA Cup winning. Why are you pointing there? You're pointing
because it's opposite to what I'm looking at.
Yeah, no, it's there, not there.
Yeah, but I went like that, which is the other.
Yeah, so we'll just go for the Leicester lineup. We've got Kasper Schmeichel, their captain, in goal. Then the defence of Timothy Castagne, Wesley Fofana, Johnny Evans, and James Justin. How long is it going to take? And they got Wilfred Ndidi in the CDM role in a 4-1-4-1 formation. They got Michael Brighton, Yuri Tielemans, James Maddison, and Harvey Barnes in the 4 in the midfield. And then up front, they got Jamie Vardy.
I like him.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't seem to know how good he is. Seem to think good he was. And he stayed with Leicester. He could have actually left Leicester to go to Arsenal.
He wouldn't want to go there.
He almost did, but then he rejected him.
It's only 3 miles from where we're sitting, realise that, isn't it?
Yeah.
If that.
And it's Chelsea team on there. Silva, Rudiger, Chilwell, Reece James returns, which is a good thing to see. Hopefully he's actually fully fit. And we've got Havertz, Kovacic and Mason Mount in the 3 in midfield. And then the front 3 of Tammy Abraham, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Christian Pulisic, who makes his 50th Chelsea appearance.
Oh, a nice round figure, 50.
I wasn't thinking he wasn't going to start because he didn't really do a lot against Fulham. But he started him, so yeah, hopefully he can produce well. So will Callum Hudson-Odoi. A lot of people were shocked that he wasn't playing on Saturday because of injuries. No, it wasn't injuries. It was because he went with Hakim Ziyech instead of Yuri Tielemans created 2 assists on Saturday against Southampton. 3 chances created.
We're stuttering tonight.
I was just trying to read through what he was saying, but then he just Silva, the captain tonight. It looks like he's wearing it the wrong way around. Oof. Most away goals conceded during Lampard's reign, 48.
What do you mean the wrong way around?
Look, it's upside down. Look.
Oh, what, it should be number 9. Is that what you're saying?
No, not
the V. You
the
mean?
Captain's armband.
Oh, right.
Not his. And then Brendan Rodgers used to be a youth team coach at Chelsea when Lampard was a player, so they know a lot about each other.
These 2 having a chat. Look.
Do you think Lampard will be sacked if we lose? No, because it said he won't get the sack.
No.
He's Lampard in. I'm Lampard in. And a lot of Chelsea fans are still Lampard in. I'm hoping he still stays because he's still a very good manager. It's just a bad run of form.
There's not a lot of managers, and all the best managers are getting sacked right, left, and centre. What?
Braintree 2-0.
Against whom?
Maidstone, who are St Albans' next opponents on Saturday.
Ooh.
Right, so
they got cancelled tonight. St Albans.
Yeah.
What was it? Where was it? Dulwich, wasn't it? Yeah, they got a scare on there.
It's laggy.
Here we go.
It's laggy. You've got to go to the other thing, Dad. BRB, we'll be back in a minute.
Leave that on.
Right, we are back now. Right, the game has begun here at the King Power Stadium. Mateo Kovacic is on the ball. He goes to Thiago Silva. Silva goes to Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger was the goal scorer. He scored a double.
That's a nice long
this
kick.
time
I like that.
in the game. This game last year. Mount. He gets fouled. Tammy Abraham with his long legs. He wins the ball. He goes back to Ben Chilwell. Now it's a Mason Mount. Mount goes to Antonio Rudiger. He chips it out wide towards Hudson-Odoi, but it was way too high for Callum Hudson-Odoi to try and get on the end of that.
And it was too hard as well.
Yes. Chance though. Long ball over the top by Thiago Silva. And that was Rudiger. And then Mount.
No, that's how I want to see him play.
Yeah, and then Mount tried to get there, but then he looked like he slipped. And Tammy Abraham tried to get on something, but then he moved back. Anyway, there's probably speaking
it wouldn't
about
have been a penalty, but he could have got a free kick out of that.
Nah, it wasn't in the penalty area.
No,
it was.
Of course it wasn't, no.
Right, Silva passes now to Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi now goes to James. Now it's with Rudiger. Rudiger goes all the way back to Edouard Mendy in the goal. Now he goes out wide to Chilwell, who's playing against his old club. He gets past Barnes easy then. He's driving with the ball. What's he going to do? He passes shot to Pulisic. Pulisic tried to do the 1-2, but Leicester intercept. All Brighton on the ball for Leicester now. Brighton gets dispossessed. Christian Pulisic, he's on the ball. He's going on a bit of a run, but the pass was towards Tammy Abraham, but Tammy Abraham was making the run through in between the 2 Leicester defenders. Harvey Barnes is up against Reece James now. James trying to push him off the ball. James wins it, but it goes to Leicester. Great defending by Antonio Rudiger there. Great defending by the German international. Now it's with Mason Mount. Mount goes back to James. James goes back to Rudiger. Now it's with Edouard Mendy in the goal again.
Oh, come on, don't start doing
now it's a Silva. Silva goes short to Kovacic. Kovacic with the 1-2. Now Kovacic is looking to play out wide, but he goes back to Thiago Silva. Silva now goes to Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger just holding the ball in the defence. He's looking for somewhere to pass it to. Mount's making the run between Maddison and Ndidi. He tries to go over the top towards Tammy Abraham, but He didn't go through there. And Kasper Schmeichel
He's
collects the ball for Leicester.
Schmeichel.
Yeah, he collects it easy because no one went to run. No one went to run to the ball.
No.
And
could have put him under pressure there if they'd run.
Yeah, I did say he would score. I said him and Hudson-Odoi will get a goal. Right, so it's with Johnny Evans for Leicester in the defence. He goes to, I think it was Maddison. Maddison goes all the way back to Schmeichel in the Leicester City goal. Shush, please. Now it's with Fofana. Fofana goes to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans goes up wide to James Justin. Justin passes to Barnes. Barnes back to Maddison. Maddison's on the ball for Leicester. Vardy's making the run. Vardy. Shush, please. Maddison gets fouled by Mason Mount there. So, yeah. Leicester win a free kick after Mason Mount fouls James Maddison there. It's an area it's an indirect free kick. So right, so that was crossed in, but then is a header out by Tammy Abraham there. Right, so it'll be a corner for Leicester. Fofana is up from the back, and also Wilfred Ndidi. So the corner taken by Michael Brighton. Now it goes to James Maddison, short corner, Mount, and then Albrighton gets it back. It's in the area, shot, missed. Shot by Ndidi, and it's a goal for Leicester City. Only 5 minutes in, and Leicester take the lead. For Christ's sake, what was that static defending? Wilfred Ndidi makes Leicester take the lead inside 6 minutes. Goal from a short corner. No one was marking him. The short corner, Maddison. Then was he offside though? No. Albrighton goes back. Barnes missed it, and then Ndidi shot, and Mendy didn't even move, and it's 1-0 to Leicester City already. This could be the start of the end of Lampard's reign in charge of Chelsea now. Leicester City score inside the first 5 minutes of the game. So they scored. Look, static defending. Shots off the post, then in. And it's a goal, and they take the lead already. Stupid goal to concede. Absolutely stupid. No one there. And then they scored. CDM midfielder Wilfred Ndidi scores for Leicester. Yeah, we're not even good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's true. Castagne with the throw for Leicester. He goes back to Fofana. Fofana chips it upfield. What? It says it right there. Pass by Havertz wasn't good, but it's picked up by Kovacic. Kovacic's pass was not good. Silva now. Now it's with Edouard Mendy. Mendy should have done better from the goal as well, because he just stood still. The marking was awful as well, and it was ridiculous. Rudiger now to Edouard Mendy. Mendy tips it out wide towards Chilwell. Chilwell, he's running up on the left-hand side. The pass was not good enough. Christ, it didn't take him that long to get a goal. Tackled by Kovacic, but it's now with Albrighton. Albrighton's on the ball. In the 1-2 with Castagne. Castagne goes all the way back to Kasper Schmeichel in the Leicester City goal. It goes short to Johnny Evans. Now who's going to be Havertz trying to go press him, but they're just waiting around. Now Schmeichel again is on the ball. Now it's with Fofana. Fofana goes back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel chips it up towards the left-hand side. Justin chests it down. Hudson-Odoi tackles him, and it's going to be given a free kick to Leicester. He knows, Dad. He has a feeling he knows. Fofana's on the ball.
How many times I keep saying to you, that's not over till the fat lady sings? How many times do I keep telling you?
And
They get one goal and you're giving in.
what do you think about that? I wasn't sure about the lineup because I knew this might not be a good side, but so far it hasn't worked. I mean, I would have been fine with it if we win, but I'm not sure if we're going to win yet because it's only 9 minutes in. But Leicester could probably just maybe get another one. I mean, the goal was pretty unfortunate because Mendy wasn't paying attention and he didn't look ready, and then Leicester scored. Now up again on the right hand side, James is up against Harvey Barnes. Looked out, but Harvey Barnes wins a corner. There. Ninth minute, and it's a corner for Leicester City. Leicester gone up in the possession stat in the last few minutes. They've gone up by 12%. And got another corner. Ndidi to take. Not Ndidi to take. Ndidi in the area. Why are you getting him marking in? Look, he's tooling for it. How is he gonna? Silva should be marking. Silva's marking no one, yeah, and he's not marking one of their tallest players. Great tackle by Mount. Well done, Mason Mount. HUDSON ODOI goes back to Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic, don't know what he's doing. He's in a tight area. Now it's with Mason Mount. Mount's with Kovacic. HUDSON ODOI goes all the way back to Thiago Silva. Now, I see HUDSON ODOI making the run inside. Tammy Abraham's calling for the pass, but he just keeps getting offside, and I don't think James can see him there. Right, now it's with Chilwell. Chilwell's up against Koscielny, whips it in. It's cleared away. Is anyone going to get on the end of that? No, one there by James. Well done, James. He returns to the team. Goes out wide to HUDSON ODOI. HUDSON ODOI whips it in towards Tammy Abraham. Oh, it's cleared away.
Unlucky. Don't fret. It's only 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most.
We haven't even had a shot yet, Dad.
Doesn't matter. Just let them settle down.
The first shot they've had, they scored.
You have to learn to relax with football.
It'll be a throw for Leicester here. They're just going over about Harvey Barnes and how much of a good player he is. I mean, he's been a good player this season. He's got 10 goals in all competitions. He says, what is going on? The communication between Mendy and the defence is not working. They both managed to clear it though, but Mendy just came out and didn't know what to do with it.
That's what talking to him. Look.
He's telling him, what are you doing? Pass it out wide. But it actually seems to he's ignoring him for some reason, Dad.
Well, we don't know what's going on, do we?
No, is it that Mendy's telling him to wait? He had to clear it, but
he's right to clear it.
Yeah, but then Mendy was telling him to wait.
Well, it doesn't matter. Mendy should have been there anyway, standing next to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All we had to do was say, leave it, and I'll kick it.
Tielemans up towards. We're actually going to have a shot. Right, so this is Mendy. Mendy goes to Tony Rudiger.
Come on, cheer up. It's not over yet.
Just disappointed. Silva on the ball. Now goes to Kovacic. Now it's to Chilwell. Now it's dispossessed because there's too many players on him and no one's going to help Chilwell there. Now they're on the ball with Fofana. I go all the way back now to Kasper Schmeichel in the Leicester City goal. Oh, bloody hell. Chelsea's got 2 goals back and they made it 3-2 in the game against Billericay. And Oxford get a goal against Hemel, so it's 2-1 now. So now it's with Kovacic now loses it out to Ndidi there.
Oh, look at that, look.
All the way back to the goalkeeper again. And this is Silva. Kovacic.
Why are they trying to dribble it past the midfield when they can kick it over the top? Why?
Don't know.
See what I mean?
Yep, and Pulisic falls over, but I don't know if the referee's given a free kick. Lucas Gagne on. And Kovacic, he goes, oh, I thought that was a bit too heavy. Mendy managed to keep under control though. James with the chest down. He goes back to Rudiger now.
Come on, kick it up, Rudiger. Come on.
Good nutmeg there by Chilwell, but the pass by Abraham wasn't there. But the pass was too heavy. Too heavy. Silva. Havertz. Abraham just goes into Ndidi there, but it would have been a free kick to Leicester. Great tackle by Havertz. Mount tries to win it back. Alright, now it's with Maddison. Maddison now to Castagne. Castagne is on the ball. Chilwell's nowhere to be seen. Jogging back to defence. Castagne. Maddison shoots. Oh, it's the crossbar.
Oh, that would have been a great goal. That would have been a great goal.
They've had 2 shots. We had none.
That's what I want to see from Chelsea, but we're not getting it.
Not yet, as you keep saying.
Right, yeah.
As you keep saying.
Watch this there. What a great kick. Just caught the top of the bar.
And Maddison's shot hits the bar. And while Kovacic, Tammy Abraham trying to chase against Johnny Evans and Ndidi, but they're going to give a free kick. He just nudged him over there.
He couldn't do anything. They stopped on him, and he was running too fast.
Mm-hmm. You said he wouldn't come down, didn't you?
Yeah, my big mouth, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's with Evans. He goes back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel goes out wide too. You know what we're doing, Addy. Oh, are you taking the mick, right? No, it's not. It's got half an hour left.
Right. No, you sit there, right.
Maddison gets tackled by Kovacic. HUDSON-ODOI. Fofana's driving forward. He got chumped down by James, but HUDSON-ODOI manages that. It should be a free kick to Chelsea. Yes. Are we actually going to have a shot yet? Nope. We've been 18 minutes into this game. We haven't had a single bloody shot.
Look, right across the goal, man. We're still in the goal area.
James. Pass by James wasn't good and it was blocked by Ndidi. James will take the throw. James will be taking the throw. He's looking for someone to pass it to, but he throws it into a player around there.
Why did you throw it into a cluster of players of Arsenal and Leicester?
Oh? Oh?
A cluster of what?
You just said the Bard.
Cluster, I said.
No, you didn't. You said Crapsnell.
No, I did not. Ask them out there, they'll tell you.
Chilwell. Now it's with Mason Mount. Mount's looking for a pass that goes to Rudiger. Got the goal scorer last year. This with Rudiger now. Is he going to pass? He's going to pass that wide towards Christian Pulisic. Because January lays off him a bit. He's making the run on the outside. Pulisic. Now it's with Chilwell. Now goes to Kovacic now. Kovacic back to Antonio Rudiger. This is where he should shoot. Because he did this once against Manchester United, Dad. And guess what? He came to a rebound and Alonso scored. So
why do I want to dribble it over the line?
I don't know.
Why don't it, like you say, take a shot?
Out wide. HUDSON-ODOI. Good touchdown by Callum HUDSON-ODOI.
He's got
Goes
two.
back. James with the cross wasn't good enough.
Was
Chilwell, is he going to get there? Yeah. I did think he might be offside, but nah. Kovacic should probably go back, and then Rudiger will go back. It's just Silva. Silva's going to go to Rudiger, and then go back. Oh. Right, now it's with James. James, Hudson-Odoi. Back to James. James goes back to Rudiger. Rudiger will go back to Silva, and then Silva will go back to... Now it's with Kovacic. I think he's the one playing in the CDM role, actually. Kovacic is trying to get past players, but I don't know. We should just look for the pass, and there's an easy gap for Hudson-Odoi to get on the end of anything. Is it going to be in there? It's cross shot. Oh, saved. I think hit the bar. James managed to get past his man, and then it was pushed away by Schmeichel in the goal. He managed to get past a few players and then pushed it over by Schmeichel, yeah. It's about 20 minutes into the game. Close. That's the first shot of the game inside 20 minutes for Chelsea. Finally.
Finally. They've worked out
Mount will take the corner. I mean, the first corner they took, they scored that, so. Corner worked in by Mount. Headed by Silva, punched away by Schmeichel. That was a close chance there. Silva with the header, but it's punched away by Kasper Schmeichel in the Leicester City goal. James. Oh, come on. Pass, chipped over.
What was that?
We've had more shots on target than them, yes.
No, that's not good, but he ain't got a goal.
I know. We're going up in the possession as well. Punched away there.
It went straight to him, didn't it?
Yeah, but you can't really guide
the
header because it came pretty quickly.
I'm surprised he didn't catch it.
Yeah, he just punched it. Just to punch away by
I think that was a reaction move.
Yeah, Chilwell tries to header it. Flicked. It's cleared away. Now it's with Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic to Mount. Mount goes back to Antonio Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic now. He's on the ball. What's he going to do with it? He passes to Havertz. Havertz. Now it's with Chilwell. Chilwell. Through ball. Havertz, you're going to get there. He's trying to get around the keeper, but Schmeichel gets there again. Of course, that's the first thing about Kai Havertz has been involved in this game. Good through ball, though, by Ben Chilwell. And a good play here between Havertz, Pulisic, and then you see him making the run. Havertz calling for it. The through ball through, and then he managed to get past Evans, but Evans kind of blocked him off there.
Did block him off.
Yeah, that wasn't a shot, though, was it?
No.
Now it's with Schmeichel in the goal for Leicester. What's he going to do with it? He doesn't know what he's doing. You see, Havertz looks like he's moved up front a bit for some reason. So now it's headed away by Silva there. 22 minutes into the game, and it'd be a throw-in for Leicester. We've had the most of the ball, Dad. 157 passes. They've had 85.
We didn't have it enough to stop and get a goal, though, did we?
Yes, but it was unfortunate. No one was on him. That's the thing. It wasn't on him. That's why.
Well, that's not what it's said. Unfortunate. No one was on him. That's their job to be on him.
No.
As you said, Menz is standing there.
Rudiger on the ball, but it's the defending as well. I don't think it was It was like a static defending as well. No one was on him. They were all on other players, and then he just shot from the edge of the area. But the goal was so unfortunate to concede.
Well, it's early days yet, as I said.
Yeah, but could they just hold on to the ball like they're doing now? Like a Manchester City or... Vardy trying to get on the end of that. Mendy manages to catch it. Silva. Oh, my God. He's not in the goal as well, wasn't he?
He dropped it to him right in front of the goal, and there was two Leicester men there. How they never got hold of it, I don't know.
Luckily, they didn't, though.
That's not what you do, though.
Mount's on the ball. See Pulisic running out the other way. Is he going to pass him? Takes a little bit of time to pass him. Mount, Pulisic, is he going to keep going? He keep on going. Yep. Kovacic, he goes out wide to James. James on the ball. Now it's with Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi easily gets tackled there by James Justin. Justin's on the ball for Leicester now. He pass it through to Maddison. See Barnes making the run, but it's missed him. And now it's with towards Vardy, headed away by Silva. Now it's with Justin again. Maddison now for Leicester. Barnes tries to chip it over towards Castagna now. Timothy Castagna on the ball. Got I think it's Tielemans there running to the inside. Now it's with Fofana. Goes short to Johnny Evans in the Leicester defence. He's driving forward. It goes up wide to James Justin. Justin now it's with Mount. It's Tammy Abraham. He's on the ball as he threw on goal. He's up against Fofana, but the ball's gone behind him. But he's offside. Tammy Abraham was caught offside by the linesman there.
I'm not going to show a replay, so we're not going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. It was almost. I don't know. We've got to see. And they won't show a replay.
No.
But I don't know. It was pretty close, actually, I thought. All right, now it's with Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger tries to clear it, but he clears it onto Harvey Barnes. It's out. Be out for a Chelsea throw there. All right. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Chelsea. James to take. Maddison. Barnes.
Cool, that was a shot again.
Oh, Brighton with a shot there.
Another good shot that was. Believe you, Leicester boys.
Big chance there.
Yeah, right
Oh, Brighton
shot,
well. And then Mendy just pushed it over the bar. That's what he should have done for the first goal, though. But he didn't. If he had his eyes on the ball, yeah, for that first goal, that wouldn't have been a goal. So it'll be another corner for Leicester.
You can never catch up when it's like you've got to be on the ball all the time, especially goalies.
To take it, it's whipped in, headed by Rudiger away. Luckily, I thought that was going the other side of the net. All Brighton easily gets past Hudson ODOI. It's headed away by Silva. Chested down by Mount is lost. Castagna again. Great clearance by Ben Chilwell. Who says he's not a defensive left back? A lot of people are saying that he's an attacking-minded left back. Like you'll see, I mean, was it his fault? Yeah, it was his fault because he dispossessed it. He needed to make up for himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he managed to clear it out for a Leicester City corner. Of course, his old club. He rose through the academy at Leicester. Then he switched to Chelsea with a £45 million move in the summer.
Lady lines, man.
Now it's with Maddison.
Should I say?
Maddison will take the corner for Leicester. It's whipped in. It's cleared away again by Tammy Abraham this time. Now it's with Fofana. Fofana goes to Brighton. He goes out wide to not Castagna. Now it's with Maddison. Havertz is on Maddison, but he's gone back to Ndidi. Ndidi now on the ball. Now it's with Justin. He goes out wide to Evans, and now it's with Ndidi goes to Barnes. He goes all the way back to
pushing them right back to their own goal line nearly.
There's almost half an hour in, and there's only in the whole game there's been 5 shots.
That's because it's 2 good teams playing.
Good teams.
Well, they didn't even get a chance to score. It's because the other side's doing well and vice versa. That's what you've got to think of.
I thought the referee got in the way there. Chilwell on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Kovacic is behind him. Pulisic. It looked like he was actually going to do 1-2 there, but it's a free kick to Chelsea. I think Castagna pushed Pulisic when he was trying to dribble the ball there. So it'll be a free kick to Chelsea whenever it's taken. It's taken now. It's with Rudiger on the ball. You see Tammy Abraham staying on for Fofana there. You can see him just in the middle of the pitch now. Now it's with Rudiger. Now he goes to Thiago Silva. Silva looking for someone to pass it to. Where's he go? Now goes to Kai Havertz. Havertz's touch wasn't good enough there. And they easily get past Leicester. Leicester on the ball again. On the left-hand side. But I think he's given a free kick because Havertz must have just clipped him and he's booked him. What? Pretty weak, that. Pretty weak. Kai Havertz receives a booking for that. Pretty weak, I thought. Just a little tug back and he's booked him.
Well, have to wait and see what goes on.
Just a little tug back and Kai Havertz receives a booking. You know, they did just like that. But he had to. I'm just telling you what happened.
But I haven't got a pair of eyes and I haven't been watching.
Because you said you didn't know what happened.
Of course I know what happened. I saw what happened.
He said
it didn't appear to be a yellow card.
Warrant a yellow card, I'm saying. Because there could be a lot worse. Not even getting a yellow card. Isn't there? Maddison will take the free kick for Leicester. Leicester whipped in. Headed away by Rudiger. It's cleared by Pulisic. It's out for Leicester throw. It'll probably be I think it might have. I'm thinking could he have played because of his pace against the high line defence. I was feeling like, oh, I should start Castagna to take the throw for Leicester. Well, I thought we'd probably be playing left back and then Justin to play right back, but it looked like they swapped positions really. Tielemans. Now it's with Castagna. Castagna easily gets past Pulisic. Mounts putting up against him, but Pulisic wins it. Havertz tries to win it, but then Adidi wins it. Now it's out wide with James Justin for Leicester. Now it's with Barnes. Barnes now goes back out wide to Justin. Now Barnes is a great area. Is he going to cross it in? He crosses it in, but it's blocked by James and it's out for a Leicester City corner. They've gone up again in the possession stat, Dad.
Well, it will happen.
They're on 42, we're on 58. They've gone up a lot in the passes since the goal, actually. They were on 87 before the goal.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 24 minutes ago, the goal. To be another corner. It's Leicester's 5th of the game. Maddison goes short again. Justin tries to whip it in towards the back stick, but Mendy catches it. That's what we want him to do. Mendy tries to kick it long towards Tammy Abraham, but oh my God! Shoot! For
He's
God!
At halfway mark.
Shoot! Why are you going back? Just have a shot. Have a shot.
He wasn't even in the goal.
He's not even having a shot, man. Bloody shoot!
Crazy. That's crazy. The goal kick is right the way out there. It's unbelievable.
Kovacic wins it there. And that would be Mason Mount. Now it goes to Tony Rudiger. Now it's with Rudiger now. He goes across the defence to Thiago Silva. Leave her in there. Something to do with that. No, not even on the chair. Oh, here we go. HUDSON shoots side netting. Okay, first chance of the game. That first big chance. I mean, the Tammy Abraham, not the Tammy Abraham chance. If you keep doing that, like the good link-up play there. Havertz with the chest to Mount. Mount sees HUDSON on the right side. He takes a shot first time, and it's just wide.
Side net.
Yeah, side net in there. It's close by HUDSON. That's the third shot Chelsea have had, and we've equal on shots and equal on shots on target as well. It's a goal kick for Leicester. Now it's with Schmeichel in goal. That's with Castagna. Now it goes to Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans goes back to Evans. Evans looking for a pass. Is he going to go anywhere? Oh, 3-1. Ham will score.
All right.
Fofana. Castagna up against. I don't know why Chilwell is that far up. Havertz in a good position. What's he going to do? He's holding up, waiting for someone to make the run. He has to run back because there's no one there to support him.
4 Leicester people.
Havertz tries to jump in, but Leicester come away with the ball. Now, James wasn't back because he was trying to support Havertz, but none of the other, like the striker. But it's one back. Now it's with Silva. Silva's looking for a pass. He goes to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell, he's on the ball now. Chilwell. Now it's with Mount. Mount's getting pressured by Ndidi. Ndidi wins it against Pulisic. And then Leicester come away with the ball. Long ball up. I think Vardy might be offside, but Mendy's surely going to get there. Vardy's through. Dinks him. Great save by Mendy. But it looked like I thought he was actually offside.
There was no offside. So he could have scored a goal.
Yeah, I thought he was off actually. In my opinion, I did think he was offside.
Come on, kick it.
Now it's with Mount. Mount goes to James. James is he's surrounded, so he doesn't know where to go with the ball really. I can see this going the way as the Leicester game, not the Leicester game, the Everton game. They score an early goal and then we try, but then we don't get a goal. Pulisic, there's a lot of space out wide. Is he going to use it? Yes, he is. Ben Chilwell tries to whip it in first time, but Tammy Abraham was on the other side actually for some reason.
Still
But he goes
out,
short,
out,
and there's
out,
Havertz. Havertz, he's running into a space area. He tries to cross and he should have really shot actually.
Yeah, there's no point really passing that.
Evans on the ball for Leicester. There was in a space there for Tielemans to run into. Now it's with indeed he goes back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel tries to clear it out wide, but the pass wasn't good enough to assist Castagna, and it's going to be a throw-in for Chelsea. I actually really thought he was offside.
Here it is. Here, look, it is offside. Look, way offside.
If that was the goal, they would have
that
looked at
silly
that.
woman not put the flag up?
I can't say that.
Well, I'm not. I'll say it was a silly referee man. That was so blatantly offside.
No, that's yeah, but no, Dad, you just got to wait. If there was VAR on it or something, that would have probably been reviewed and looked over.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. When it's that far out offside, it shouldn't need a VAR.
Yeah, but I don't know how far offside it actually was. Maybe they would have put the flag up if it was a goal. Chilwell is on the ball. He's up against Castagna.
I'm going to pass it back now. Look.
And back. Rudiger out to James now. Reece James. Havertz didn't win it. Over the top. Mount. Touchdown. Mason Mount. He gets tackled, but it's out for a Chelsea throw. Justin wins it there against Mason Mount. 37 minutes into this game. I don't know where that moves us down in the table, to be honest. And we'll stay in 8th. But with a dub, we could have moved up to 6th. So, unless they're top right now by a point, unless Manchester United lose tomorrow against Fulham, which Fulham are a good side, but
not good enough for that.
Alright, now it's with this is Silva. Silva now it's with Rudiger. Rudiger.
Pass it along the back there. Got to get it in the middle. I never score a goal from there.
That's why we've got so much possession, Dad.
Look, they're letting us have it. They're always wasting their own time and being on the halfway line.
We've got 61% possession and they've got 39.
They'll let us have all the possession we want on that middle line there.
I know.
Halfway. Because I know there's no danger.
Now it's with Chilwell. Ben Chilwell. Chilwell goes back to Silva. Silva. Maybe there's a goal before half time. Out wide to Pulisic. Pulisic, he's on the ball. What's he going to do? It goes to Chilwell, but Chilwell leaves it for Kovacic. Now it's with Silva. Silva goes to Mount, and it's quickly passed around between him, Mount, and Antonio Rudiger.
There we go.
Oh, breath! Surely!
No.
Penalty!
Is it?
Craig Pawson gives a penalty.
Oh dear.
Please. VAR, give it, please. Whatever you do, VAR. Please. Who's going to take it?
Stop begging, Daniel.
Who's going to take it? We'll see. Mount, through ball, Pulisic. Oh,
he's on the line.
I don't know. Pulisic gets fouled.
On the line. They'll have to come.
They'll have a look at this. Craig Pawson gives it.
Over.
So it's a penalty area, yeah?
Yeah.
He's given it, Craig Pawson, who has... Oh, they're checking it. Oh, please, VAR. Give it!
Daniel, stop begging.
They're looking if it's out or in. Where did the foul start? Where did it start? Where did it start, Dad?
It started right there.
Surely they're going to give it.
Give that, you know.
Oh, that's a chance for us to get back into the bloody game, Dad. VAR.
No goal.
No. Free kick. For Christ's sake. That was the best chance for Chelsea to get back in the game, and it's been overruled for a free kick.
It's not over yet, all right? They got a free kick. We got a chance.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but what?
Why is
You've
Tammy...
got no confidence in our team.
No, not now. If the bloody VAR just doesn't give that.
Yeah, but if it wasn't a penalty, it's not a penalty.
Who's on it? Mount, Chilwell, Tammy. But I don't know why Abraham's ever. I've never actually seen him take a free kick before.
He's got to pick it up and drop it inside that goal area.
No, he's got to shoot.
They've got to get in that wall, Chelsea boys, and push them aside.
Yeah, I think that's what James is going to do. Mount will take it. I remember him scoring a free kick against Wolves last year, and it went in the back of the net to secure his Champions League football. I think Havertz is there. Him and Havertz. I haven't seen Havertz take a free kick before, but it'll be a free kick take for Chelsea. Mount and Havertz over the free kick. Mount takes over the bar.
Too close. Oh, never mind. There was no room in that wall at all. They had it all blocked off. Look.
2-0. After that, after the VAR overruled the decision, Leicester lead 2-0. Well, this looks like it could be the end of Lampard.
Oh, shut up.
No, you don't realise what the board are doing. That you know Abramovich has short temper. You know he does. You know he does.
It's unusual circumstances, don't forget. It's not like normal play, is it? You know what I mean?
And it's 2. Maddison scores. After VAR overruled the decision for a penalty, Leicester take a 2-0 lead. Ridiculous.
Now.
No. Fucking piss take.
Wait.
No. I don't care. No, because after the VAR decision, I knew specifically that was going to happen.
Well, the Reds were down and they weren't concentrating, were they?
Bloody knew it. No, he'll get the sack now. Bloody Rudiger defending. What the flipping heck was that? Disallow this goal, surely, please. 2-0 now. Ridiculous. So that's the game set and done already. This game set and done already.
Where was the Silver doing? He was right on the ball when it was there. What was he doing?
Game set done already. After that decision by the referee to disallow the penalty, I always knew that was going to happen. Always knew. Could you shut up, please?
Shush, stop it. That makes it worse out there.
No, because they've got to be quiet.
Oh dear.
Speechless. Why are you saying oh dear like you're in shock? Well, just, Dad, the performance says it all.
Don't you take it out on me.
The performance says it all, Dad, so...
Well then, you can't blame Lampard. Once they get on that
pitch... He's picked the team.
He's picked the team, but once they get out there, he can't make them run around. They
he
have
has
to use
to tell them. He shouts from the sideline. That's what he's there to do, Dad.
I know. But he can only tell them what to do. If they change their mind, like it looks like they have done, that's why we're losing. Everybody's quick to blame the manager. You blame the players. They put them on a pedestal and they think they're good.
I don't... If he went with the team that I said... How many
times have I told you that I didn't rate Rudiger at all?
It wasn't his fault, though.
I know, but at the end of the day, they keep passing it across the goal area. Look at them now, look.
They're going to get another one. It'll be like the fucking Arsenal game all over again. No. That was handball, but the referee's giving a free kick to them.
What, no yellow card?
Craig Pawson actually gave this decision to Chelsea for once, actually, which I was shocked. And the last time he was a referee that I remember was in an FA Cup tie against Norwich. We scraped it on penalties after Pedro got sent off for a bad tackle. I mean, he deserved to be sent off. Then Alvaro Morata was sent off for diving when he blatantly got pushed over. And then he actually gave something to us, but actually the VAR with the people to overturn it. Chilwell tries to cross it in, the crossing merchant. Headers away. Kovacic. We can get a goal before half time, that'd be good, but most probably not. James. Mount out wide.
Kick it in. Oh, passing it back.
Back to Rudiger now. Pulisic out wide to Chilwell.
Good chip in, good
Whips
chip
it
in.
in, it's away, but he's given a free kick to Leicester. He's given a free kick to Leicester.
And he yanked him up, see?
Yeah, it hit.
No, it was just a clash of bodies. How much extra time? Shouldn't be much, could it?
2.
2 minutes, yeah.
Why is he not starting Zuma? This is the thing is, if he's just going to keep it with bloody Rudiger, I don't know why.
You like him, I don't like him.
I was the one who was tearing him into... I was more angry at him at the end of last season than you were.
Yeah.
Especially his performance against Sheffield United in the game. He tried to clear the bloody ball. You can hear me all the time.
There we go. Well, put it in front of the goal so they can score again. We've gone right back into our half from their goal area. We're back in our own goal area. There's been no one really challenged.
Lampard's going to be furious. Lampard's going to be absolutely
and passing it back. Look. But they're not going to bother. They're saving all their breath for Leicester. They don't have to run for it. Taken out, look.
Chilwell. He's got to change something. Kovacic. No, it's Kovacic again. Pulisic.
Someone take a shot, for God's sake.
Rudiger out wide.
Here we go. Back to our halfway line. Back to... No, it's not quite back. To the goalie.
Out wide to Silva. Out wide to Chilwell now. Chilwell's on the ball. Rudiger. Out wide. Now it's with Kovacic. Kovacic to Pulisic.
It's there to be had.
About 5 seconds remaining at the end of the half, but it keeps refreshing. Right, it's half time. Right. So the half-time score is Leicester City 2, Chelsea 0. So we'll be back. We'll be back for the start of the second half. So
how many was in there? Hello, all you
Right, we are back to see a change tops at half time to the 06-07 third shirt, I think.
If it's that easy for Chelsea to win, I'll change mine every 3 minutes. I like my one. I don't care.
The 1997. So, could you see Lampard change something? Could you see him change something, Dad? You're going to put your hat on? Right. I think he might actually change something. He'll probably be like speaking to his.
What's he giggling for?
I just can put your hat on, that's
Are
fine.
you picking your nose there or what?
No, scratching it, Dad. I mean, the last time we played here have been draws. Last year we played them there, it was a 2-2 draw. The year before it was a 2-2. It was a 0-0 draw the year before. I remember, and that was the game before the game in the USA. It was a friendly just before the Europa League final, which one of the best players in that season, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, got injured, and he was out for like almost a year. Now he's out and trying to rediscover his form at Fulham. Right now.
There we go. We're back past it.
Chilwell clears it.
Oh, there's a bit of a lunge there, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't change anything. I'm surprised.
They come out fighting again. They want more goals.
Oh.
Leicester.
Hemel are losing 4-3.
Are they?
Yeah.
They started in the lead, didn't they?
Yeah. Out wide, James on the ball. Reece James. Now it's a Mount out wide.
Why did they pass it 10 yards when it passed it 20 and the guy's on his own? Why is that?
No. As Ryan said, Dad, the next goal will be crucial.
Next goal will put the ceiling on. That'll be 3-0.
If we get a goal, bang, good.
Yeah. If we get a goal,
fight back.
You won't get a goal if you're only part. Look, he passed that so weak that the Leicester men come running and intercepted it.
Chilwell managed to block it there.
Pardon?
Oh no, I did say pardon.
Did you?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm not laughing here.
Oh, you've got a long way to go, like I had. Let's to start with, mate. I was tear my hair out, but I've learned to live with it. Our record's better than most, so you can just keep going.
Freeze. I gotta move. I'm gonna get it back up now. It's frozen on there, Dad. Hello, it's frozen.
Well,
that's why I'm down here trying to fix
the remote.
it. I don't know. Where did you have it last?
I'll get it.
Alright, just get it back up. Now it's a James on the ball. James. No, it's froze. Yeah, I think you got to turn it off.
The trouble is.
Oh, don't. What are you doing? Leave it like that now. James will take the throw. He goes long. Flicked by Kovacic, but it's out. Kovacic tried to run on it, but I'm really surprised he hasn't changed something, you know.
We won't now until the last 15 minutes, hoping to get 2 goals that we won't never ever going to get.
If we can get 1 in the next 11 minutes or so, yeah.
If it's a little word, but it means a lot. I'm going to try back for the big screen.
No, don't.
Why? It doesn't affect that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That's mine.
Oh my God, I've got to tell you that.
All right.
Right, we're back now. Right. Hudson ODOI won the ball. Out wide. Now it's with Now it's with Tielemans on the edge of the area. Pass out wide. Goes back. It's whipped across. They got an easy chance of a header, and it's just wide. James Justin could have had a chance to make it 3-0. But he's missed it. No one was there to mark him. Like, James was nowhere to be seen. And then easy chance of the back stick for Justin, but he just headers wide. Abraham. Tammy Abraham shoots. Great block there by Fofana there. Tammy Abraham got through ball, played through, and then chance James was on it, and he just think he over the top through balled it, I think. Through ball to Tammy Abraham, and then Tammy shot, but it's blocked. Corner whipped in. Headed. Another save. Tammy Abraham trying to score a header, but then, of course, Schmeichel catches it.
Yes, he headed it again, the goalie, so he didn't have to reach for it.
What happened just with the Silva chance after the first goal? Just a bit like that. That chance there. Tammy Abraham trying to get onto it, but it's headed away by the Leicester defence. Havertz, Mount, Tammy Abraham, is he going to go in there? Nope, it's easily tackled by Leicester. Free kick, Kovacic gets a booking. Oh, I think he's quick to give bookings to us. I mean, Leicester haven't really...
a handball, they never give a booking. Why is that?
Oh, and Kovacic slid in. It was probably pretty late on Maddison there, in my opinion. But when Havertz got a booking, it was just a little tug of the shirt and he's booked it. It's pretty weak, I thought, that one. If the referee gave the Havertz one as a yellow card, I'm surprised he didn't give that as a red. Alright, Leicester on the ball and Brighton gets fouled. Free kick to Leicester now. 53 minutes into the game. Maddison and Tielemans over it for Leicester. It's frozen. I'm going to go off it now. Got to get back into the game as it's frozen. Just trying to get back on the game now. Having trouble with it, but I think we got it back up and ready. Oh, yeah, right, we got it back now. We got it back. Got it back. We've got it back, I think. It's loading. Yep, right. Back on the back. No, it's with the defence now. And wide. No, it says Kovacic. What's he going to do? It goes out wide. Back on it now. Pass. Okay, James has got it here. He tries to cross it in towards Abraham. It's headed away and it's out for a corner. Fofana headers away. Here a corner for Chelsea. Replay there. Of it being headed away by Wesley Fofana. It's corner. Chelsea are pretty dangerous on set pieces. It's whipped in. Is it going in? Oh, Schmeichel gets it again. We could have had 3 goals.
Why are they not heading it down on the floor
James,
so he can't reach it? Why are they heading it as it?
James, it's whipped in. James headed it. Tammy Abraham should have just kicked it in, really. You see it here, Dad. look, it was James kind of headed it, but it's just like a little hit off him, and then it came to, but then just jumped and caught by no, let's see, look. Then Abraham could have kicked it in, but he didn't. So, right, Leicester on it again here. Through ball, brilliant ball. Is he going to get on the end of that? Yes, he is. Justin's up against Pulisic. What's he going to do? He's going to shoot in position. Oh, God. How have they not scored? Shoot. Oh, Brighton shoots, but he was offside. The linesman proper flag. They made it 3, but he was offside. Michael Brighton. Yeah, there's 2 players that were offside there. Luckily, the offside flag saves us again. I mean, not really again, because they haven't actually had a particularly as many offsides as we have. They've had, that was their first offside of the game, though, so yeah, they've had one more. We've had the same amount of shots, Dad, but they've had one more shot on target. All right, now it's with Silva. What's he going to do with it? He takes his time and he goes back to James. James on the ball. James passes to Mason Mount. Mount, what's he going to do with it? Oh, 5-3 Oxford against Hemel. Right, now it's with Silva. Now it's out wide to Chilwell. He gets fouled. Referee's giving a free kick. Castagne trips up Ben Chilwell there. Rudiger, what's he going to do with the ball? Mount. What's he going to do? He's up against Barnes. He gets past Barnes. Mount. James. See HUDSON moving back towards
halfway mark again, look. Was in the goal area. How did he get back to halfway
mark? In the bloody area. Just go all out attack. Alright. Oh, that's HUDSON. Ebbs Fleet 2-0 up. Wow. Surprising. Mount, he managed to skip away from his man. He's tried to play it through, but the pass got a little bit of the sting off after he gets just possessed. Now Leicester pass out wide. Vardy is up against, I think it's up against Thiago Silva. Pass. Oh, God, no, please not. Great block by James. Maddison for Leicester. He's on the ball now. James blocks it there. Tielemans could have scored there. Pulisic tried to play it through, but Leicester went on the quick counter attack straight away, really. And Tielemans played through, but Eddie Mendy saved it. It wasn't James with the block anyway. Here's Antonio Rudiger in front of Mendy. But why couldn't he done that for their first goal? Because first goal was ridiculous. Can't believe he should have died for that. Right, headed Havertz. Is he going to actually get some? Yep, he's pulled away. He's managed to get away from all those Leicester players there. Right, now it's on the left side. It's Silva. Silva now goes to Rudiger. Now it's back to Silva. Now he goes out wide. See Pulisic making a run. We can get a goal, I'll be happy. Alright, James on the ball. Cross is gonna go in. James whips it in towards Abraham, but Abraham was offside. It's headed. It's headed, but it's away. Is it Vardy falls into I think, yeah, Thiago Silva. And yeah, the referee's given a free kick. Hopefully it's a goal scoring opportunity from this. Oh, it's in the area. Out wide. Oh, God. I need to string a pass together. I don't know what they're on about, the ref about, really. Silva.
I wonder if they ever analyse these games with all the team in there, and he
Mhm.
pinpoints them out of why they're silly things that they're doing, and they're doing a lot of silly things.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lampard makes a substitution very soon.
Well, he needs to do it soon. There's a chance of getting a goal back.
Yeah.
Because this is stalemate at the moment.
I would bring on Ziyech most probably for maybe Pulisic, and then move Hudson-Odoi over to the left, because Hudson-Odoi has been more effective on the left-hand side than he has been on the right recently. So, and Hudson-Odoi was played on the left-hand side in the game against Morecambe when Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi both played in. I mean, I know it's been Morecambe, but
I put all forwards on and hope to get the goals, because at the moment it's no good defended.
yep.
Now we're losing anyway.
Come on. Chipped in. What's it with bloody Hoofball now? It's the Hoofball FC now. It was Cross FC, now it's Hoofball FC. It's out for a Leicester
So you
throw-in.
can't move in our half because they mark every man, right? Whereas we don't.
No, let him roam free. Who's that? Silver.
Of course, he's got his boot chipped up.
Yeah, by Vardy. When you know when they phoned each other. Ham or lose. Throw-in for Leicester. Surely it's a chance for Chelsea to make their first change of the game, but I don't think it's going to happen here. I would probably bring on, I don't know, maybe Ziyech and not Werner yet. They've only got really 2 attacking players on the bench, Dad. In Ziyech
I'll put them both on.
and Werner. But no Giroud, which I think people were saying that he should have started in this instead of Abraham.
As you say, he's not on the bench, is he?
Yeah, not in the squad. Don't know why. Must be a reason.
If he's probably said, I'm not going to play you, so probably said, well, I'll stay at home and hibernate.
And maybe he's got an injury that Lampard didn't say in his press conference. His press conference was only yesterday. So.
Did he mention him yesterday?
No.
No, well, there you go. Then he wasn't going to have it.
He only mentioned that Kante was the only player who won't play because of his injury. Lampard, everyone was saying that he will switch formation to a 4-2-3-1 when Kante is back from injury. So, yeah. Rudiger out wide to James. Easily tackled by Leicester. Game slowly rolling away from us now. Pulisic tackles Fofana. Don't know why he's that far ahead. I don't know why he's that far ahead. But it's not far. Throwing for Chelsea after he just dribbled it out. Is there now Hudson-Odoi? Tackled easily there. Leicester come away with the ball. What? What? Why are you asking me this?
They're not playing now, then you're not talking.
No, because I'm trying to. Because you're speaking
No,
to
I'm not
me.
doing anything. I'm not saying a word. I'm not even in the picture.
Just stop. Yes, you are. You can see yourself right there.
No, I can't. One side of my hand.
Are you? Right, See a few Chelsea substitutes getting ready. Probably Timo Werner probably come on, and maybe I think maybe Hakim Ziyech to come on, maybe for Callum Hudson-Odoi or Christian Pulisic. So it's with Rudiger on the ball because James pushed. Looks like he's pushed out a little bit more out wide. Now it's defence now with Leicester. Albrighton on the ball. He goes back to Schmeichel. They can afford to do this now because they just know they can easily get the win. I mean, there's still 24 minutes remaining, but they've absolutely overrun us. Oh. I think it's yep, Mount was caught offside there. Lampard's just shocked. I think he's shocked really. Out wide. What's that?
Bit of red, I'll keep.
I was wondering what it was really. I thought it was for your nose or something. Out wide. Come on. Chilwell. James tries to whip it in. It's cleared away. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's with Chilwell. Is he going to get in there? And Pulisic now. James. Now it's out wide now with Chilwell. Ben Chilwell's on the ball. Chips it over towards Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's got control of the ball now. A lot of dominance in the second half. It's chipped in, of course. Schmeichel's going to get there, though. Chelsea can't seem to get past the Dane in the Leicester City goal. I think he's made about 4 or 5 saves in this game. And they've all come at crucial times in the game when Chelsea were 1-0 down. And when they scored the second. Now, Werner and Hakim Ziyech are coming on for Chelsea. Who would it mean and who will be coming off them? We'll see. Ziyech on. Who's going off? Hudson-Odoi off. Wow. He really hasn't done anything. He might have had the best chance for Chelsea in this game. Hakim Ziyech on. And who else? It will be Kai Havertz off. Timo Werner on. Every Timo Werner can hopefully get a goal, hopefully. Maybe just to get us back in it, but no, it's Antonio Rudiger. I think Ziyech, I think he must have changed to a 4-4-2 now and put Pulisic on the left and then Mount and Kovacic in the centre and then Ziyech on the right and then then Abraham and Timo Werner up front. Now it's out wide, back with Rudiger now. He goes all the way back to Edouard Mendy. He goes short to Silva now. Thiago Silva. Now it's with Mendy. He tries to chip it out wide. He's won it. Abraham's going to try and chase it though. Werner going to go up and win that? Nope, he's just not bothering. Vardy tried to play through ball, but Maddison tried to play the ball through, and then it was away. Luckily, it wasn't towards anyone, but then Mendy picked it up. But will these substitutes do anything in the game? Most probably not. I think he might. Has he changed it to a 4-4-2? Let's see if he has. Havertz off. Maybe he might have still kept it the same. I don't know. Maybe if he if Lampard might have put Ziyech in the centre and then Hudson and then Werner on the right, but I think he might have gone to a 4-4-2 with Werner and Abraham up front, with Pulisic on the left, Mount and Kovacic in the middle, and then Ziyech on the right. But I'm not sure because Ziyech can play in centre mid. So Tammy Abraham, is he actually going to? No, but the referee pulls back and it's offside. Tammy Abraham was complaining. I thought Werner did get pulled down a bit, but was he offside though? I don't think he was. It was only if he was, it was by the tiniest of margins. It wasn't even him who was offside. It was Pulisic who was offside. The linesman's giving it. That's Chelsea's second offside of the whole game. And I think the first offside was when Tammy Abraham got played through when it was 0-0. So it'll be Schmeichel to take the goal kick again. Not goal kick, free kick. It'll be a throw-in for Leicester there. It'll be Justin to take the throw. Can they not stop for 20 minutes? I've asked them to stop. No. Right, just playing around in the defence now. We'll probably save our last substitution for the last 4 or 5 minutes, I think. Silva down to Chilwell. We just really need Zuma to play, and we probably really need Kante back. I mean, Kante, even in the last game he played, he did come off in the 60th minute, but because of, I think he had an injury, actually. It was a hamstring injury, so that ruled him out for this game. I was surprised, because after the suspension in the game he was rested for against Leicester. And not against Leicester, against Morecambe. Maybe he'll be back for the Wolves game. Werner was on the ball and he tried to play through Pulisic. Then Pulisic was up against Castagne, but then he kind of undribbled it. But it's a corner. It looks like Castagne. Oh no, it's a goal kick instead for some reason. It looked like Castagne actually put a foot in on Christian Pulisic there. Surely it's going to be a win against Luton Town on Sunday. I mean, Luton Town, I think they beat Bournemouth away, and a Chelsea player, a Leicester player, plays for Luton. He's out there on loan. I think he's called Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, and I've heard that he scored the goal that made them beat Bournemouth on the weekend. Will Lampard be sacked? I hope not, but he probably will. Rudiger now on the ball. I mean, the performance like this, I think with the team that he set out, he might have had to change the formation, in my opinion. I don't think he should have stuck with the 4-3-3. A lot of people want him to see him move to the 4-2-3-1 because he used it a lot last year. But that would take out one of the that would take out maybe Mount out the side if he wants to start Havertz. But in Havertz's proper position is in the cam role, which we saw against Barnsley, which he got a hat-trick in. But I think he played in that role maybe against Morecambe, but I don't think I think he played as an 8 next to Mount in the Morecambe game. All right, Werner. Easily gets tackled by Justin. And then James just goes in on Justin. To be honest, Dad, I hope he didn't get the sack, but how long will it be, Dad?
I don't know. How long's a piece of string?
I think if we don't win against Luton, I think he could be gone. I don't want him to be gone, as I've stated to you. I hope he's not gone, but the thing is, we just gotta maybe get a goal in the next Alright, Leicester on the ball. Maddison. Leicester. The Mount fouls him and he'll probably receive a booking. It'll be the whole midfield three getting a booking. Yeah, I do. Press the wrong thing. Right, I've got it back now. Leicester will take a free kick. It'll be Johnny Evans to take. No other striker on the bench except for Timo Werner. Giroud not in the squad, which I was really confused and shocked about. I'm not sure why, but we'll find. Hopefully, we'll find out why. Hopefully, it's maybe because of injury or something. Maybe he didn't get his COVID test back or something, Dad. Maybe Drew didn't travel because he didn't get his COVID test back or something.
Oh right.
Because sometimes that's what they do. If they don't get their COVID test back, they can't travel.
No, that's true.
So that's what happened in the Champions League. A youth player was supposed to go with us, but he didn't travel because he didn't get his test back.
Mm-hmm.
Leicester making 2 changes: Ricardo Pereira and Jose Perez. Ricardo Pereira just coming back from an ACL injury. He was pretty good for Leicester, but as James Justin has done a brilliant job. I would be shocked if they actually replace him. Maddison is coming off for, I think, Jose Perez, and I think maybe this is just a substitute to walk the clock down, Dad. I think. And Maddison off. Who else off? Marco Brighton off and Ricardo Pereira on. Both had 2 substitutions used. So Leicester go top of the league. I mean, they could stay top of the league. Depends if United lose tomorrow or United. It just depends on the United result tomorrow. Really.
I can't see them losing.
To Fulham, but Fulham did play well against us, didn't they? I mean, they've done well in the past. Yeah, look. So 6 o'clock tomorrow is Man City versus Villa, and then it's Fulham v Man United by 8:15. Then it's Liverpool versus Burnley on the Thursday. So, and then there's only one Premier League game until midweek. There's Aston Villa v Newcastle. There's only one game, Aston Villa v Newcastle, because every other Premier League side is still in the FA Cup. Because Villa lost to Liverpool and Newcastle lost to Arsenal, they're playing each other. And I think that game got postponed due to COVID at Newcastle, I think.
Yeah.
And then the games in the Premier League return midweek with Chelsea facing Wolves at home on the... I don't know. No, yeah, Wolves at home on the Wednesday.
Who's playing now then? What we doing?
We're playing now, yeah. I was just going through stuff. There's nothing's happening. I'm just going through the next game, which is Wolves. In the Premier League, the next Premier League game is Wolves next Wednesday at 6. Right. Here's a throw-in for Leicester now. About 13 minutes left of the game. To be honest, Dad, in my opinion, if Giroud's there, starts. He is our top goal scorer, joint top goal scorer this season. Everyone's thinking now he'll probably have 4 or 5. He's got 9. Him and Werner have got the most. 9 goals each. Ziyech, Mount tries to chip it towards Abraham. Yep, he has gone 4-4-2. Yep. Pulisic tried to chip it over towards Tammy Abraham and it was away. Really. Burnley on a bit of an okay run of form, aren't they? Yeah. Got them next Saturday. Yep, we are losing. Yes, Aaron. Yep. Unfortunately. The team wasn't right what he's picked, in my opinion.
You're not really telling people what's going on.
Shh. That's because I can't really see it. That's why, Dad. Silva. Rudiger now goes back to Mendy. In the goal. Zuma goes to Ziyech. Ziyech literally just slows the game down a bit, like Jorginho a bit. Both slowing down.
And just pick it up and put it closer to you. No, you have to hold it.
I can't get it out. Too weak.
Just pull it straight out. Don't wiggle it.
There we go. Alright. Should be here now. So it's Schmeichel in the Leicester goal. And it goes short to Ndidi, the first goal scorer of the game. And it goes to defence with Evans. Now it's to Justin, who's playing left back. Ndidi, they're just passing around like it's nothing. I really don't actually see us getting the goal. Oh yeah, still an 8 for me. Leicester will win. They'll be 9 points clear of us. Vardy, he's up against Rudiger, slipped, but luckily Vardy didn't have the pace there. I'm surprised he didn't have the pace to get onto that. But then Mendy manages to pick it up. Pulisic. And that's out for a Chelsea third. Castagne blocks it. It's a big chance there for Leicester, that. But then Vardy, I'm surprised, and Rudiger slipped over. And then Mendy managed to pick it up. James on the ball. Reece James. Pass wasn't good enough for Fofana intercepts. Now it's Jose Perez on Leicester's left hand side. He's still playing on. Why is no one's going to pressure them at all? Ball through, but James manages to kick it out for a corner. Man, Leicester they're just walking it around and they're still getting for us. They're like bloody zombies. No, so I've got the corner. It's another corner for Leicester. Tielemans to take for Leicester now. 18 minutes into the game. Swept in. Headed away. Pereira headers it back in the area, but Werner, is he going to win it? No, Fofana beats Werner to the ball. Chilwell's not back in position, but Mount manages to block it up against Jose Perez. And Mount keeps on the ball, but then he gets pulled down by Jose Perez. Mount complaining that the assistant referee, the linesman, sorry, for he looked like he was getting pulled down, Mount, by Jose Perez, but the linesman gave a throw instead of a Chelsea free kick. There's a throw for Leicester. Tielemans cleared away by Tammy Abraham. Pereira is caught for being offside, I think. And he did a different thing than what you normally do for offsides, but it's a free kick to Leicester. I was a bit shocked to know how that happened and why it was a free kick. So it's a free kick for Leicester now, 83 minutes into the game. You've got Johnny Evans out from centre back, and you've got Ndidi, and then in the area who scored the first goal. And they've got a bit of aerial threat in the defensive area. It's whipped in, but it's cleared away by Mount. Barnes is up against Tammy Abraham. Hopefully Tammy Abraham can actually win the ball. Barnes gets tackled by Tammy Abraham. Ziyech, he's in a tight space of area. He has to go back. But now Evans, he's a bloody centre up, getting in a decent area for Leicester. There's no centre defensive midfielder to go and press him. Werner tries to... Ziyech, tried to pass it out, but it's blocked. And now it's with Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic tries to pass it up through the ball, but then it is blocked by... who is it? Ricardo Pereira. Out wide now. Chilwell is taking it down very well. Now it's with Pulisic. Pulisic has been a few players, and that should at least be a booking there. Wesley Fofana receives a booking, yeah. Definitely a booking, that, in my opinion. Pulisic managed to run for at least 3 of their players there, and then Fofana just hacked him down. That could have been a chance there for Christian Pulisic. It's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Fofana receives a booking. Definitely a foul. So, a free kick to be taken.
Who's over the ball?
Oh my god. Ziyech and James over it. It's pretty frozen me, of course, now. Bloody frozen on me, Dad.
Yeah, because you keep that bloody sight up.
Right. Free kick going to be taken here. James on it.
You keep playing with it.
VAR disallow the goal. Timo Werner's goal's been chalked off.
No.
For VAR, offside, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, it just says offside. VAR chalked off Timo Werner's goal. He looked like he could have got his first goal back in the Premier League, but VAR are there to chalk off.
What have you done?
Nothing, I've gone back onto the other thing, because Werner's goal's been disallowed. Timo Werner could have got his goal back in the Premier League, but disallowed.
Cool.
I know what to do. The thing has just crashed on us, so we've got to go back to the other app now. Hoping the game on Sunday is on BBC. The Timo Werner goal did just get disallowed for offside. I mean, I'd just have to see in the highlights if it was offside or not. Yep, yeah. I think it looked like his arm, actually. I think it was his arm that chalked it off, that, actually. So no goal. Werner's goal's been chalked off for offside. I think it's just like his elbow. Lampard not happy. Werner's actually scored in the Premier League, but nope, offside. That was the biggest chance, and it actually was in the net. But VAR disallows something for Chelsea, off Chelsea again.
Why did you just drop the ball for?
Because another offside. Mount. James, the pass wasn't good, and then Perez. Looked like that went off, but Rudiger wins it, and it's out for a Leicester throw. Werner's finally scored in a Premier League game. Oh, wait.
He hasn't scored, it's not a goal.
Yeah, but he's found the net finally. Leicester bringing on Iheanacho and bringing off Jamie Vardy.
Time wasting.
Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't come up on here. Why it didn't say 2-1. And I was thinking, oh no. And then what I thought actually happened. So Leicester bringing off Jamie Vardy had a pretty quiet game. He had a few chances, but the one that was pretty vital, which was when Edouard Mendy saved. But then Brendan Rodgers is bringing him off and bringing on Kelechi Iheanacho. Now it's with James Justin to take the throw for Leicester. And Perez, Barnes. And it's cleared by Mendy. Hopefully that can put a little bit of form back in Burn, even though he scored. But I know it hasn't counted. But I can just keep on driving like he's scored. But
Sure, thinking.
Ziyech, great nutmeg on Iheanacho, but really want to see why it was disallowed though. Castagne, he's up against Pulisic. Tielemans. Play through. All cleared away by Mount. Johnny Evans, he's looking for a pass out wide. He goes up to Maddison. Not Maddison, Justin, sorry. Free kick for Leicester. Ziyech gives the free kick away on James Justin. I really want to see why that goal by Timo Werner was disallowed. Definitely outside the area. The Ziyech. Oh, another booking. Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah? Ziyech gets booked. I mean, he just did push over Justin. That's his third booking of the season, Hakim Ziyech.
Very strict, this ref with us, isn't he? Not with him, but there you go.
They did get a yellow, but it was definitely a yellow, at least. Because Pulisic managed to get through 3 or 4 of their players, and he just hacked them down. Leicester take the short free kick. Justin tries to whip it in, it's headed away. So I'm going to end at the end of that. Nope. It's chipped over. James should win that against Justin. Yep. Werner, no. It's a throw in for Leicester. Wonder how much added time do you think there'll be?
About 5 minutes now.
5. Rodgers definitely out tactic Lampard. Definitely. We'll see how much time is added on. I think it'll be 3 or 4. 3 or 4 minutes added on. How much do you think? 3 was kind of right though, wasn't I?
Yeah.
It's kind of right though. Why can they not shut up? Right, so it's in the 92nd minute here. Leicester are going to get the win. Of the Timo Werner's goal did get disallowed. VAR stopped 2 things at Chelsea's: a penalty and also an actual goal for Timo Werner. Because the stream crashed on me, we've got to look back at it after the game was just about to hit the 93rd minute. So this is probably going to about be full time any minute now, most probably. Mendy's on the ball in the goal now. It's with Rudiger. Just held them really at 0-0 for the whole game, just near the second half. I mean, we would have won the second half 1-0 if the Werner goal actually counted. Rudiger.
So sad, Daniel.
Yeah, I know. Really shocked about the goal that Werner's got disallowed. Ziyech with the 1 tries to play towards Tammy Abraham, but it's cleared away. That's full time. Chelsea get another defeat. It's not looking good for Lampard. I hope he stays. We're just going to go through the Premier League table at the end of that. Chelsea's next game will be on Sunday. I know. What do you thought of the Werner goal getting disallowed? Was it offside because the stream kind of crashed on me just before the free kick? So Leicester go top of the league by a point. So it's Leicester in first with 38 points. Manchester United in second with 37 points. Manchester City in third with 35 points. Liverpool in fourth with 34 points. Tottenham in fifth with 33 points. Everton in sixth with 32 points. West Ham in seventh up with 32 points. Chelsea in eighth with 29 points. Southampton in ninth with 29 points. Arsenal in 10th with 27 points. Aston Villa in 11th with 26 points. Leeds in 12th with 23 points. And then in Crystal Palace in 13th with 23 points. Wolves in 14th with 22 points. Newcastle in 15th with 19 points. Brighton in 16th with 17 points. Burnley in 17th with 16 points. Fulham in 18th with 12 points. West Brom in 19th with 11 points. And Sheffield United rock bottom. We've got to play for Lampard. Yeah, he will probably get the sack after this game, unfortunately. I don't want it to happen. Chelsea's next Premier League game will be next Wednesday at home against Wolves. The last time we played them, we did lose 2-1. And the next live stream will be on Sunday. There'll be no match reaction tonight. I forgot to say that at the start of the stream. So the next video will be a predicted lineup for the Luton game on Friday. So guys, thanks for watching this stream. Thanks for the support. And luck, it doesn't look good for Lampard now. And see you later.